And I decided to go on Coinbase this one day randomly. Don't know why. I'm not looking there, and I see $4,000. Hi everyone, I'm Chanel. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, if you're new, appreciate you for showing up. This is the fourth video in a series I had been doing on Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations, and I have been asked for this video for a minute now, and I keep saying it's coming. Well, now it's here. I had been avoiding doing this video because of something that happened at the end of this month, month 4, which was September of 21, and I didn't really want to talk about it. So now I'm going to talk about it. Let's just talk about everything that happened that month. And yeah, I'm ready. We can do this. So I'm going to be looking at my notes. Oh, excuse me. I will be looking at my notes because it's been almost a year and I don't remember everything that happened. But yeah, let's go on ahead. So that month, I stumbled upon Joe Dispenza's Changing Boxes meditation on YouTube. Now, at that time, like, if someone had put up his book, it got taken down. If someone put up a meditation, it got taken down. But that meditation was up. I can't find it now. I looked for it the other day. But yeah, I can't find it at the moment. But that meditation, it was like at the end of a speech he did. And it was really great for me. I remember just loving doing that every day. It gave me something different from the usual ones I was doing. And it really got me into feeling spaces, you know? It just really was a good training ground. If you can find it, great. If you can't, just buy it, y'all. It's a really great meditation. So I thought it was really cool. I was really in this great space where my heart was opening. I was working and I was feeling good in my body, and I was like, all right with being outside and whatnot. I pretty much stuck to like Beverly Hills and West. It was like it's practically my safe zone when I go that way. And then also I'm in the valley. I don't know why I'm telling you all of that, but whatever. That was a great space for me, and it was just starting to be like, you know, things are starting to feel good. And so one day, you know, I really like trading and stuff, and I've got all these different trading apps, and I had this trading app for cryptocurrency on Coinbase, right? And I had sworn I'd closed out all my crypto accounts, and I decided to go on Coinbase this one day randomly. Don't know why. I'm not looking there, and I see $4,000. Yes, 4,000. One of those when you go, what? $4,000. Okay, so when I originally put money in there in the late teens, I think 2017, 2018, I don't know, somewhere around there, the most I had put in was $300. So to now see at 4,000 was the shock of my life. Oh my God, it's finally working! So excited. I couldn't believe it. I took a video, a snapshot and everything, which I'm sure I'll be putting on the screen so you can see it for yourself, because I was so happy. Then I could like transfer that into my trading account. Let me just tell you something. I just discovered something about me today. Don't be like me. When you come across some money like that, make sure that first you take care of what bills you have. Then afterwards, put the money in your investments. Don't forget the bills first. Every time I do this, I'm like, okay, nah, just flip it. My mind's always on the flipping instead of handling certain situations. And I just realized I do that today, and hopefully that was the barrier I needed to get over. Anyhow, moving forward. So I'm really excited about that. I'm learning how to trade through this class, right? But it's online. So he starts back up the live classes. I'm so excited. Live class. Ooh, I was skipping ahead. Never mind. So yes, Coinbase thing happened. Amazing. I'm noticing this month that the bad headaches I was getting have gone. So I feel free and able to like function well. Okay, so Joe has this thing where he talks about reviewing the memories of your past, and that was something that was just difficult for me to do that on purpose. Um, but I did notice that when I would receive a text, especially one that was coming from England, I was worried that something had happened. And I dealt with the trauma of losing a cousin and then having another cousin injured by police in England. And it just scared me. Like anytime I got a text like somebody had been hurt or passed or something, like I realized I was living on edge every time my phone rang or I received a text message. And so I had to work through dealing with that trauma, because you start to attract those things if you're always on the edge like that, you know what I mean? And so I became aware of me dealing with that wound and not just, me just trying to brush over it and move forward instead of dealing with, what it was pulling up in me on a regular basis. And I also always assumed that people had bad intentions, and I see that as like a protective mechanism, which is not cute. So this month really did pull up a lot of things for me while I was doing a lot of part work and opening up. So I had to focus on becoming my own hero, and it became the point in my life where I started to focus on the things I wanted that made me happy, and the feeling of wanting to live. Like, there's so many restaurants around the corner from me that I haven't experienced. Good food, high-end restaurant, should I say. And I just wanted to experience it and eat food and drink wine, and just a little bit, because I just can't, it's like my headaches. But even Joe Dispenza talks about that, associating wine with headaches and stuff. So I wanted to be able to enjoy life, and I just had this new thirst again for enjoying life experience, getting your nails done, doing your hair, all that stuff. And so I started to feel myself opening up, and I was on this train, right? And so I realized, there's certain times you hear certain information and things that you're supposed to do, but you can't hear it right because of the level that you're at. And so I started to find new understanding. So when you start repeating information, the books, like you listen to Joe Dispenza books, doing the meditations and stuff, the more you do it, the higher the level you get in your vibration, then you'll start to hear things differently. I was thinking the other day about when people say you gotta let it go, and I never really understood what they mean by let it go. Like, let go of when you're trying to manifest something, and they say, you write it out and then you let it go, or you imagine it and you let it go. And I was like, well, why would I let it go? And it doesn't seem to work for me, this let go thing. And there's different ways you can think about it. To me, when you let it go, and maybe this doesn't fully make sense, but for me, it's like you let go of your past state of being, your old way of being. Like, I feel myself right now in this transition from the way my life was before to where I'm going to, but I feel like I'm already there, and I'm still surrounded by the past life. And it's like, I wake up like, I'm over here. Why am I here? Why have you not caught up to where I am? you know? And so just having that feeling of, oh, that old thing is trying to come back or cut back in, like or something bad's gonna happen type of thing. And this is what I went through in this month, right? So all these good things are happening. I'm opening up. I'm excited. Like I'm attracting, I'm receiving, and baby, did I attract. So I decided to redo my video. I cannot remember what Joan calls this, and if I can find it, I'll put it in the video. I'll write it in the video. But it's kind of like your video vision board. And so I have one, and he has a meditation where you look into the kaleidoscope, and then you watch the video that you create for your life, things that you want to create, pictures, videos, whatever it is, along with some music, and then you go back to the kaleidoscope. So I was redoing my video, taking out old things and putting in some new beautiful things I want to create. So I go to Pinterest and I start looking for groups of Black people on trips together, like vacations and all that together. So I'm like, that's something I wanted to create, like couples trips together. And somehow I stumbled across the picture of the guy who crushed me, that I was involved with, and it looks like he's at his wedding reception. And it's one of those ones when you look and then you're like, hold on a second, did I just see what I thought I saw on Pinterest? So I'm not even looking for wedding things or anything like that. So, but this picture managed to come across my page, and with all the work I did to, I think I had said in an earlier video that I didn't want to leave the house because I was worried about bumping into him. And then I see this picture. So I'm wondering if I had been lied to the whole time, or if it was something that just recently happened. And even though at this point I know I never even want to see or be associated with this person again, it still fucked with me in a special way. Like, I don't think I slept well for 3 nights. I couldn't even meditate because the thoughts of it kept protruding my mind, and I just couldn't work through it. So from there, I found myself on this downhill battle of knowing mentally, look, this is okay, this is not something I want, but seeing that I attracted it with, seeing that my fear of bumping into them had been fucking with me so much that I manifested it through Pinterest. And that's when you create the wrong way. Yeah, I think this is the second time I've spoken about it because I just didn't even want to speak about it. It bothered me. So I hadn't even been on Pinterest in a year because of it. So that's to let you know how much I was bothered by it, and I didn't want to talk about it. But yeah, after that, I stopped meditating every day, and everything became a struggle with me processing that. And I think I'll leave that part of the story, I'll leave it here, and I'll do another video where I talk about everything that's happened up until this point. Now, it's been over a year since I started this journey, and I'll talk to you about where I'm at right now. So this is a proper update and what I'm doing now and how things are going now. And you see I'm smiling, right? So you got a little bit of a hint. But yeah, that's about it. So I just really want to thank everybody who has commented, who's shared their story and asked questions, and who really has cared about this journey. I really appreciate you, and I just look forward to moving forward and, you know, with you guys and seeing that progress. And thank you so much. Really, really, like, you don't know how much your messages has been healing for me. And yeah, I look forward to sharing with you what's going on now. Alright, I'm gonna stop blabbering and all that good stuff, and you know, I'll see you guys next video. Alright, bye.